Hi guys, Joaquin Torres here with the Meraki Media Experience, and I would like to share with you a few quick items this evening. So this is going to be a little bit about a few different things, about more to come, about a lot more different things. But basically, you guys know I'm trying to build my brand here. I'm trying to build a business, work for myself, make dreams come true. And there's a lot involved in that. There's many things that I'm involved in, but it sounds a lot like me, myself, and I, but it's really about you guys. It's about other people. I love helping other people. I've known this for a long time, for as far back as I can remember, as a matter of fact. But as I embark on this journey, I invite you guys to come along with me. For those of you who come to my channel and watch any of the stuff on there, music mostly, primarily, sports, all kinds of stuff that I admire. And I just want to say thank you to you guys for that. Now, before I can help others, because it's all about knowledge and information sharing, that's what this is all about. I've been able to repeat a lot of really important things that a really large number of very smart people have said. And I've had mentoring from a lot of tremendous individuals, folks who make it their daily business to help those around them, folks that help, cause me to continue to have faith in mankind and humanity. So before I can help others, though, you got to help yourself, right? Self-mastery, self-elevation, self-preservation. These things relatively new to me, and I'm engrossing my world in them, trying to learn them, and passing this stuff along to you. It's tied to my channel, trying to build this business. In some way, shape, or form, it's going to revolve around music and videos. But it's a lot of everything on there. Read the channel description. Anything on there that I speak of, anything on there I feel very comfortable speaking of, because I feel I have a lot of experience with it. But there's a couple other things real quick. We'll talk about value. Value, the way you give value to other people. And what I found is it's obviously by helping people, sharing your knowledge, information. What you guys do with that is up to you. It's all about implementing this stuff into your life, though. Exhibit A, I'm trying. But you got to work at it every day, and mistakes are part of forward progress. You have to be courageous enough to be vulnerable, which basically means don't be afraid, to look like a dipstick in front of other people, we'll say. And this is wild, kind of a conundrum, a paradox of life, if you will. To speed it up, you have to slow it down, because slow is smooth and smooth is fast, you dig? Okay. There's another paradox of life I'll talk about real quick. And this is the one that has irony to it, because those of you who know me, New Yorker, prior military jet mechanic, chucker mouth, loud, right? This next thing I'm going to touch on is embracing calmness and silence, and connecting with silence as a way to wield confidence and self-esteem and power. Obviously new to me, but in my defense, working around jet aircraft for years, you got to be loud, you got to be loud. But it's doing things with a purpose. It's doing things with mindful intent. It's, like I said, not being afraid to fail, and slowing it down. These are the major things that I want to touch on. Now, specifically, there's going to be a lot more to come about property value, specifically finding comps comparable properties. What does a comparable property have to do, to have? To be considered a comparable? What to do with those comparables? It's about averages, it's about math, it's about consistent action to attain measurable, predictable results, coming to a pinpoint accurate list price, and your formula, what you do, the market will tell you if you're right or wrong. The market will dictate if you were overpriced. There's a lot more to it than that. There's a lot of feeling involved. There's a lot of networking and knowledge sharing and information involved. But one thing also that ties into all this is the 70% rule. If you only know 70% of how to do something, get started. Just start doing it. And the other 30% is going to develop. It's going to come to you as you go. So I'm an example of just getting started, knowing way less than 70%. I'll tell you that much. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Just remember, mistakes are part of forward progress. And there's always a win. There's always a win. You know, either things went favorably for you or they didn't, and you learned something very valuable as to why didn't they go favorably for you, and what are you going to do next time. Anyway, I invite you guys to continue to follow, because I would like to share a lot more information, a lot more detail. But as I mentioned, this is just a preliminary video. I think there was maybe a little confusion as to what my channel is actually all about. And it's about all those things on the description. You know, I understand you don't chase two rabbits, you won't catch either one. You know, but I never heard nobody say anything about 5 or 6 rabbits. You know, especially if you got a shotgun or some birdshot or something. Anyway, you guys, this is a beautiful 2-car garage of the property I'm selling. A lot of storage space above as well, extra storage. Workbench already installed, a second movable workbench, and yeah, did I mention insulated door? Anyway, time to go turn the sprinklers off. God bless everybody. Have a terrific rest of your night, and follow me for more. Good night.